Hi friends, today we're talking about what is a dilution and reinforcement in welding. So what is a dilution and reinforcement in welding we're talking about here. So friends, first of all, you know what is a dilution and how can it calculated? What is the necessary of dilution? Friend, this is a necessary when you welding two dissimilar plates like this. This is a one plate and this is a two another one, and if having their composition is different, then what is the weld metal, how much weld metal is penetrated, and this weld metal is penetrated and melted. This calculation is calculated by dilution. That means how much these two dissimilar base metal is melted is calculated by dilution. So importance of dilution in dissimilar metal welding. So friends, dilution is a ratio of molten metal, ratio of molten base metal. This is an important thing. The ratio of molten base metal volume or area to the volume or area of total fusion zone. This is a total fusion zone. Okay. So we see here, friends, this is a one plate and welding here. Okay, this base plate having extra welding here to here, and this distance is known as a reinforce. This extra welding is known as a reinforce, and this reinforce provide extra strength of welding bed. And because of this, it may also, if extra reinforcement is caused stress, distortion and residual stresses. This extra reinforcement may cause stress, distortion as well as residual stresses. This is a, if this reinforcement is extra, then this cause. Okay, so friends, generally this distance maintain between 3 mm. This distance, reinforcement distance, maintain between 3 mm, because if extra reinforcement, then it will cause stress, distortion as well as residual stresses. So friend, this distance is known as a reinforcement, that is extra welding, and this distance is a width. And friend, this is a base metal, and base metal having penetrant here. So this distance is known as a penetration. This distance is known as a penetration. Okay. Now this extra welding is known as a reinforcement, and depth of this is known as a penetration in base metal, and that is a base metal. If excess reinforcement, then it causes stress and distortion. And this is a width, and extra reinforcement maintain within 3 mm, then it will be not cause stress as well as distortion. So friends, what is a dilution? We calculated dilution in percentage. So friends, this is, suppose this area is denoted by A, this area is denoted by A, and this area is denoted by B. Okay, so what is a percentage dilution? Percentage dilution, friends, molten base metal. And what is base metal? This B portion is a base metal. So base metal B divided by total volume. This is a total volume. So what? A plus V, this is a total volume, multiply 100. It will be converted into percentage dilution. What is a percentage dilution? Ratio of base metal, molten base metal divided by total volume, multiply 100, is known as a percentage dilution. Okay, in this single base metal case, this is a percentage dilution. But if you having single V welding, then what? This extra is penetration, this extra weld metal is known as reinforcement, and this is a single V welding. Okay, so this is a base metal, this portion is a base metal. Okay, so here we denoted this A, this portion denoted by A because this is a T1 and T2. This is another one plate and this is another one. So this portion is denoted by A and this portion is denoted by B. And this is the only open area welded here. So this portion is denoted by, this total portion is denoted by what? This total portion is denoted by C. And this is a base metal A, this plate, and this is a base metal, molten base metal B. This is another plate. So what is a percentage dilution? Percentage dilution, friends, what? Ratio of volume of base, molten base metal. This is a base metal. So A plus B, this is a volume of molten base metal divided by total volume, divided by A plus B plus C, multiply 100. This is a percentage dilution. That means if this plate is a dissimilar, then how much welding, how much molten metal is melted, this calculation is here. So thank you.